Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number one fan 2003 here. And as you can see, I am here with Bob Denver's memoir. And he actually starred as Gilligan himself in Gilligan's Island. And my mom actually really likes that show. She watched it as a child. And then I actually started to like it back in 2014 when I was 11 years old. And yeah, it's actually a really super good show, and he obviously talks about Gilligan a lot in this book. Bob Denver does. So, yep, this book is called Gilligan, Maynard, and Me, and obviously me, I guess, is technically Bob Denver. So that's really super cool. So on the front cover of this amazing book, there is Bob Denver as Gilligan, and there he is as Maynard G. Krebs from the Many Loves of Dolby Gillis show. And then there is Bob Denver as just himself there. And then there are some trees right here, obviously from the Gilligan show. And I really like the yellow cover, it looks really beautiful. And then here is the spine really quickly. And then the back of it says, what was it like to be Gilligan? Or what it was like to be Gilligan. And then the description about it, as you can see. Alright, and then the price in the US and then the price in Canada. So that's really cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a little look at this book. Obviously, Bob Denver actually surprisingly put a lot of pictures in this, so that's really cool. So here's a picture of Bob Denver as Gilligan, possibly from one of the reunion movies, because he looks a bit older here. Okay, Gilligan, Maynard, and Me by Bob Denver. And this book was actually made back in 1993, which is interesting. And then, the really sweet thing was that he dedicated his book to his wife, Dreama, which is really sweet to Dreams. And then a picture of Bob as Gilligan looking very silly. And there's the contents right here. The chapters, technically. So the first chapter is called Preface, and then right here is a really super adorable picture of Bob Denver right here. He looks so precious and happy, as you can see. And right here actually has a little description about the picture. It says, in a happy post-Gilligan mood on the set of The Good Guys, and I actually heard of that show before. And yeah, and then there's a picture of Bob Denver right here. And just to let you know, I am not from the 60s or anything, or from the 50s or anything like that. I was obviously born in the early 2000s. But my mom says that I have like kind of a old gentle soul because I like old things, like old shows and stuff, and old movies. And then there's a picture of Bob Denver, I guess when he was in college. Look at those dimples. And then there's a picture of him right there too. So yeah, and I won't really show you the words because, yeah. Oh, okay, so there's a picture of Bob Denver, I guess, during the Dolby Gillis show, and then there's, I think his name was Dwayne Hickman, who played Dolby Gillis, and obviously Bob played Maynard G. Krebs. That, I feel like the name Krebs kind of reminds me of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, if I'm being honest, but, yep. And right here he's talking about his big break, aka his first ever acting job. Hey. Oh, that's a really cute picture of young happy Bob right here. And then here's a picture of Bob holding a little bunny rabbit. Alright, and then a picture of Bob with Dwayne Hickman right here. And obviously a picture of Bob Denver again right here, no big surprise there. There's Bob Denver's character playing the drums, and then there's Wayne Hickman's character. Oh, see, that's a picture of Bob again. There's Dolby with Maynard right here again. Dolby Gillis for president. So yeah, back in the 60s and stuff, Bob Denver was actually in quite a few TV shows and films. And then there's Maynard, I guess, in jail or something. And then there's Bob with Dwayne, and I'm not sure who that woman is, but she's really pretty. There's Bob, I guess he fell. And then I guess that like might have been Dolby's girlfriend. And then there's Bob as Maynard with I'm not sure who that man was. And yeah, there's a lot of cool pictures. I'm not going to describe them all, to be honest, but yeah, that's really cool. Okay, and then here's... Oh, there's Dobie with his girlfriend. Obviously, that's not Bob or Denver or anything. Dobie with his girlfriend and that guy. Dobie and Bob again, as you can see. I mean, Maynard, whatever his name is, yeah, Maynard. Yeah. There's, I guess, Dobie's new girlfriend, and there's Dobie, and then there's Maynard right here. Okay. Yeah. There's, oh yeah, I remember this episode. I actually saw this on Tubi before. There's Bob Denver's character, like, putting in, like, a little earplug, you know, from this thing right here, like, almost like headphones, so he can listen to music silently in the class, and he's the only one that can hear it and stuff. And the funniest part was, you know, Maynard would always go like, bop, 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 like he'd always beat on the desk. It was really funny. And then, ooh, alright, that's the end of the Dolby Gillis part. And now here is Gilligan's Island. And then there's Gilligan with all the other castaways. Alright. Now this is the stuff that I'm more familiar with. The stuff my mom grew up with. There's the skipper with Gilligan. I love how the skipper's always so strict with Gilligan. There's Gilligan and the skipper with a monkey, like a chimp. Oh, there's his baby daughter, Megan, and then some friends. Gilligan and Skipper, yeah, alright. The skipper with bald Gilligan when he lost his hair. There's Gilligan with Mary Ann. Gilligan right here. The skipper and Gilligan. Gilligan, wait, no. The skipper with Mary Ann. Sorry. There's poor Gilligan in the water. Well, I hope it wasn't too cold for poor Bob Denver when he was in that water. Adorable Gilligan, and then there's Bob up here. Oh, a TV Guide magazine with Bob and Tina Louise, aka Gilligan and Ginger, and then there's Bob Denver with Nancy McCarthy. Apparently she was the original Mary Ann, but her name was just Bunny. There's Gilligan with Mary Ann and the Skipper. That's a funny outfit. The Skipper with Ginger and Mary Ann. I love how the Skipper had like kind of a crush on Mary Ann in season 1 of Gilligan's Island. And then there's the Howells right here. The Professor with the Skipper and Gilligan. And then there's Dawn Wells right here. She was a really, really beautiful young woman in Gilligan. And then there's Ginger. Skipper and Gilligan on the raft. Oh, that was such a funny scene. I like how Gilligan was always like, you know, eating the stuff. Like he ate the shark repellent that the professor made. He ate some necklaces that the girls made, and then there's a picture of adorable Bob right here. His 50 favorite episodes of Gilligan. There's Gilligan and Skipper with some woman. I don't know her name. I forgot his name, but there's adorable Gilligan. He's like, who are you? And silly old Gilligan. Oh. Gilligan. Look at Gilligan's face right here. Imagine if this right here was the thumbnail of the video. Oh, that'd be too hilarious. Oh my. Skipper, Gilligan, and Ginger. Let's see. Oh hey, there's Bob Denver with Kurt Russell, the Jungle Boy. That's funny. Look at Bob Denver's face, though. Gilligan and Mary Ann right here. A really silly picture. I'm not... Okay. Tina Louise with some Oscar awards. There's Bob Denver as Gilligan right here. Some man with Gilligan. Gilligan with some man again. I haven't watched the show for a little while, so I'm sorry. And then, oh man, Gilligan looks like he's getting choked or something. And then there's, I think, one of the headhunters or something. Oh, that might be the professor. I have no idea. That's really cool. And then like the script for that one scene, and then Gilligan has a really ugly, scary vampire with Tina Louise right here. There's Gilligan as Dracula, and then Ginger is just a really pretty lady right here, I guess. And then Bob Denver after Gilligan ended. There's Bob up here as Gilligan still. Oh, there's Bob with Herb Edelman from The Good Guys. That's interesting. Okay. Herb Edelman, Joyce Van Patten, and adorable Bob. And look at how cute Bob looks right here. Look at his wide eyes. Looks like some dessert that he made there. That's cute. Look at how adorable Bob was. He was such a cute little guy. Or big guy. He was pretty tall. And then there's Bob doing some yoga with a girl. And then there's Bob from a movie called who's mining the mint as Willie Owens, apparently. That's kind of interesting. See? There's Bob with, I don't know her name. And, Bob with another, I don't know her name, with some cows. Bob with some woman, and then Bob Denver with Dwayne Hickman and some other people. I guess for like a little reunion. There's his beautiful wife Dreama with a little boy, I think on the set of that Scamp show. And then the Gilligan's Island reunion films, there's pretty much all the original cast except for that woman right there who's Judith Baldwin. She replaced Tina Louise as Ginger. Because Tina Louise didn't really like Gilligan's Island too much. And then there's the cast for the Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island. Apparently Jim Backus was too sick to play the Mr. Howell part, so apparently their son technically replaced Mr. Howell here. And I forgot her name. I think her name is Constance Forlund. She replaced Judith Baldwin. The Skipper and Gilligan has an ice cream cone. That's from the first Gilligan movie. A really weird looking Gilligan cartoon. And an adorable picture of Bob Denver with Alan Hale Jr. as the Skipper and Gilligan. Really sweet. There's Bob with Alan Hale Jr. and two other people, and then there's beautiful Dawn Wells. Gilligan with the Harlem Globetrotters. And Bob Denver with Chuck McCann. I'm reading up here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm awful. And then, oh, okay, there's Bob Denver as Dusty from Dusty's Trail, which is basically like a cowboy western version of Gilligan's Island. Oh no! Wait. Okay. Yeah. Western Gilligan, and then there's Bob Denver with some other people right here. Oh wait. There's Bob's mom, there's Bob. His niece Helen, and then a friend. Or maybe that right there might be his niece, and then there's a friend, I don't know. There's Bob right here in a long coat or cape. And then there's Bob with his beautiful wife Dreama. And then the Skipper and Gilligan waving goodbye to us. Goodbye, Skipper and Gilligan. Alright, and that's actually pretty much it for Bob Denver's book. This is actually a really super cool book. I can't wait to read it one day. I really like all the fun little pictures that Bob Denver put into this book. My favorite pictures probably have to be this one right here, because he just looks like such a sweet man. But I also really love this one picture. Oh yeah, this one right here is the one that I really like, but I also love how funny he looks right here. But I really love how cute he looks right here in this photo. And his smile right here. I mean, seriously. Bob Denver was such a good-looking man. And, I might have a small crush on him. But, unfortunately, he passed away back in 2005. But luckily, Bob Denver's wife Dreama is still alive and well. And she's actually still pretty active, which is really super cool. And the really sweet thing was that Bob Denver and his wife worked with autistic children because they had an autistic son together. And I think that's really super sweet. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out. Oh, Gilligan! Goodbye. Bye.